Now, I don't know, people, if you can see this, what I wrote. Okay. This was sent to all of them, to the Treasury, to the Securities Exchange, to the Sheriff, to the DA, I'm not very tech savvy, and I tried to do a double slit, so I could try to read this to you guys. And I sent it to my phone. But, and I didn't know how to do the camera at the same time and read this from my email. I'm not very tech savvy, and I'm not going to be harmed in any way that I'm not tech savvy by these dark web hackers and these people that work in the system. See, I don't know if you can see this. This is my document that I wrote, and I tried to do Canon. I tried to do all kinds of stuff. Like I said, I was going to try to read this to you. So, I'm going to try to. It says, I am by me, aka DBA, and I've got in the brackets Sandra Gwen with the full colon, asterisk, and hyphen. Federal trustee, debtor name, character, assassination you did on my father's family name, Musgrove, all caps name Musgrove, and I'm claiming my mom and dad's middle name, my Michaelmas, which in the Black's Law Dictionary says M is for the middle name for Michaelmas, my mercy in the middle. I am the correct author of clearing my Heavenly Father's name and namesake confession, my self-published videos of my written works on my MeTube YouTube channel since AD 2016 of Abril of my 412-page novel, my autobiography of my life, which I wrote to help domestic violence victims because I'm not going to be domesticated I'm non-domestic, and to help women and children and that have been abused. And when I say children, I mean our offspring. I don't mean what they mean, which means ward of the state in this cursed Babylonian language, ambiguous language. And my novel and other written spoken words, my Mission of Light autobiography of how the internet connected the planet, but social media and fake news harms people, souls, and I ensure it serves human evolution, not degradation. My walls to defend against those trying to destroy me, inject me with negativity, and the shots they gave me, the medication trying to say I'm crazy, pharmacopoeia to harm my will and living testament, my irrevocable trust, which is on record and over 4 courts, and trying to take my OC10 and GT10 family posterity, my family lineage, because if you look at the USCIS site, it shows the spreadsheets and what they've been doing, and I'm not going to be denied. Tried to accessing my OC10 and GT family posterity and neural pathways, because my brain does matter and my brain don't belong to them. My brain is a good mind, and I know that what I have done made it easier for everyone else, and will put the truth shall make you free, and shall means law, out there for everyone else, because I'm not selfish and I'm not hiding anything. Putting all the suffering on my shoulders, I'm not tolerating that anymore, people. I've suffered enough for all of you. I've tried to save all of you. I have to save myself. You have to save yourself. I've done everything to teach you and preach to you the truth so that you could save yourselves. Because these 501c3 code, not-for-profit, really for profit LLCs are not doing it. They're in collusion with the state. So my peace treaties was to reduce the debt, not increase it. And the CAFR Consolidated Annual Financial Report book shows we're not in debt, and I claim the full faith and credit of every dollar. The USC Title 12, Section 411, credit of the gold and silver and all precious metals and gemstones. I am a diamond pearl. My endless, limitless, unenumerated value. You can't harm layman. I am the land, air, the heiress, water, mem, mom, womb, woman, womb of a man, creator, and curator, executor, CEO, CFO, power and fact, power at law, my own lawful counsel. I'm the highest valid claimant of my mind, heart, body, spirit, soul, your soul's foot, your soul authorized representative, and the sole of your foot, your pedius possessio doctrine, soul, your spirit. Your soul is your seat of your mind. Carbon copy of my feet you made at hospital. You're neither hot nor cold, therefore I'll spit you out. In these hospice military foundling centers where we're labeled as orphans, which is an illegitimate contract that they did on us when we were born. I was born, Title 1, Section 8, born alive, and you took the blood from my feet and my baby's feet, my 5 sons and 1 daughter, and their offspring, my now 2 grandsons and 2 granddaughters, are earth, wind, air, and fire, my little Samuel and Leo and Elizabeth, Izzy, and Everly. Those are my grandbabies right now, and their offspring. Earth, wind, air, and fire, and I put that in brackets of the limit because I'm at the fire of my limit with these people. I have done enough. I am the bona fide purchaser and guardian, not allowing them to harm my babies and my grandbabies, my posterity, my family bloodline. You state of de facto's Title 44 play actors can be sued for treason, breaking trust law. The highest law you can break for debasing the coinage, which is a capital offense, for bank robbery, for murder and torture to my soul, for false imprisonment, for drugging me and others against our will, with poison and nanoparticles, with malpractice of lying lawyers and doctors, ships on dry docks, 49 U.S.C. Section 1403, 21-ton ship mortgage on mankind's souls. And I should have put ton. It came out township mortgage on mankind's soul. And 22 CFR 9212, 13 bills of lading with Unum Sanctum U.S. Citizenship, PCT Trust, SKV Slavery, Birth Certificate, Bond, Numbering, Man with Revelation 13, 16 through 18 on banking, banned the King watermark, paper, and SSN, SIN number, 9 character, alphanumeric, USIP. That's your Consolidated Unified Systems Identification Procedure. I think that's what that stands for. Committee. It It's the North American, and they have it in Canada too. 9 numeric special number. But we all have a First Fidelity Bank that was took out on us when we were born. FFB, FDIC insured. So watermelon 9 CUSIP with letter and numbers. I'm back to 12 Federal Reserve banks. You all have been withholding my private bank, 13th floor. And see, this is why they don't have a 13th floor in any of their courts or any of the banks. The 13, the 12 decimals and then the 13th, and the Christ, what year the Christ. I can claim I really have been the chosen one, the Christ consciousness, which I lay down that Christ complex because I'm not going to be sacrificed. Christ said, I love mercy, not sacrifice, but I have literally went through the skull of Golgotha sacrifice, the pain in the pineal gland, the torture in my brain, the ripping in my brain, that they did to me because my eyes were open. I saw the Ezekiel's will with the face of the man. That's the Aquarius with the Leo, which is the lion, and with the ox or was a bull, and with the the Scorpio and the which is the eagle, the bird. I've been through some preternatural experiences. So anyways, I have studied to, let's see, where was I? It's hard for me because of the damage they did to my eyes to read this small print and stuff. Banking Watermelon Reserve, you all have been withholding my private bank, 13th floor. 31 CFR 363.6.10.27, the minor account, that's Social Security minor account, 9 past the age of majority, 777 equals 21, and that's your Treasury Direct account, my Treasury Direct account, master file, top hat, that belongs to me, and my co-heir and heiresses, my offspring, without freedom of association for our family heritage, bloodline, ancestry, nationalities, and our citizenship in a heavenly abode. For poverty, lack, and scarcity comes from the devil, adversary, and we don't have to sacrifice to devils, double clones on paper, pauper names, and any variant. Statutes and codes are adhesions and legions to law and not law, but I have viewed and studied them to see the 18 U.S.C. Section 2113 bank robbery, Section 18 U.S.C. Section 1661 piracy offshore, false wires and transfers with cell phones and computers, and my Y2K warranty, ignored my private just is how you say rights, invaded with obfuscation, with dark web hackers and email and mail fraud, obstructing justice and absconding, holding contraband. You all have been a bunch of bad kids, spoiled brats, and should be ashamed of yourselves. How you hurt and harmed me for many years and tried to deprive me of my basic essentials, even when I come from the real above all divinity source and was the one who created the money that causes to be printed in the first place, first in time, firstborn, first-hand knowledge, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, daughter, name, matri, patriarch, androgynous being, FDIC, First Federal Bank, FFB, my First Fidelity Bank. I am now going to include some case laws in this document that I say is sealed with soil and my seals, my initials by me, SG, sans recurs. That means without recourse, without prejudice. I'm no respecter of persons. That means persons is a corporate fiction. The SSN and birth name since AD 98 is to be dissolved from my unenumerated value, and I am not an undocumented being. Reconcile the differences immediately. Thank you for understanding. Sincerely, aka DBA, doing business as Musgrove, but I'm surrendering the surname. Sandra Gwen, daughter of Mercy Michaelmas, middle name M. Blacksforth, Ronald, and Christine, my mother and father's middle name. So I now claim my Revelations 2:11 innocent new name, Whitestone name change we need to do for my exodus from the falsehood in the system for you to unplug from my matrix equals contract for I am past the minority age, past 12 years of age. Bank rules to be or not to be, B2 to be, because that is a bank account. That is your private. I'll have to call her back. My girlfriend, Joe, is calling me, my friend. She's been a good friend with me through studying with me through all of this, all these years. But anyways, to be or not to be, to be is the quest I on. Like Shakespeare said, to be or not to be is the question, and all the world's a stage. So 777 equals 2131 CFR 363.61027 transferred to my master account, master file. Treasury agents take liens off of me. 42 USC section 666 gatekeepers. And see, you have 6 protons, 6 electrons, and 6 neutrons. And if you add 666, it adds up to 9, because 6 plus 12, 6 and 6 is 12, plus another 6 is 18, and 1 and 8 equals 9. You're feminine. And we all were supposed to be, the feminine has the word ein in it too, which is son of man, the 1. So 9 plus 1 equals 10. That's your perfect score, perfect 10, perfect tennis. Transfer to my master file. Okay, gatekeepers, the tables, 9, I flip the tables, 999 equals international. Dig out a 666 grave, tombstone, nam, daguerre, decapitate, curse. And see, in the Greek it was originally 606 because they want to reduce your protons, neutrons, and electrons. Decapitate, curse. Get your Brady bill, crime bill, Unidroit Treaty, JFK, John Fitzgerald Kennedy did not want to sign, that Woodrow Wilson did sign, and it's the curse of the mark of the beast, out of my life. And see, they need to put it on the billboards, on the radio. You know, people don't understand this stuff. It needs to be announced, because they're trying to chip people and do a force de jure. The people who are now claiming the Republic de jure rights, private rights, they're considering them to be the whore of Babylon, or the wards of the state, property of the state, them and their property. That's why they want you to register yourself to the state. So anyways, I'm the boss. Numbered at birth by ships and trading ashore, named Satan. The adversary is under my feet, and I am the boss. You do not have delegation of authority over me and my loved ones, nor permission to harm us with any of your OMB forms. I do not have a GSA 7 to 70 number that I know of, and I don't have the training to do these OMB forms. My hair sounds like. Hey! Oh gosh. Here's the guy that I'm renting from. And this guy freaking sexually harassed me before. I have a video about it. I'm going to have to let you go for right now, people. But I did this, and it's been sent to them.